Hey yo, here I am doing another live hero. Yes, I'm still going and doing the things and the stuff and stuff. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? Woo, doggy. Yes, it's been a while since I've been on Facebook. It's been a while since I've gone live here on the Facebooks and YouTubes, and it's been a while, but I'm still going. Gonna do the things on here. It's been a while since you all saw Felix come out on stage. So let's get him out. Let's go, Felix. Let's get this show going here. Woohoo! Hello, everybody. Hey, what's up, Mackenzie TV? How you doing? What be new? Yes. How's it going, my man? What's up, Brandon? How you doing? Thank you for that like I see popping up. It's going to take a minute for it to actually pop up, but yes. Oh, shit, it's not Meta Monday. Crap, where did I put that? Hang on. I did a wonky donkey. Hang on. Yeah, the problem of having nested scenes. My bad. Hello. Hey, Uncle Gene. Thanks so much for the t-shirt. It fits me perfectly. Awesome. Glad you got it. Glad you got your t-shirt there. Hi, Felix. Welcome back. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt your moment in the sun. My bad. I love you. You can still call me Kenzie. All right. No problem, Kenzie. We do that. So how's everybody doing today? How we doing? How we doing? So yeah. A lot of you know at this point, I do primarily Twitch now. Like I do a lot more Twitch streams, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, and then Friday morning into afternoon. And I'm trying to find where I'm going to fit Facebook and YouTube in, and I think I'm going to do Tuesdays and Thursdays, kind of the mid-afternoon kind of portion. Try not to do too many lives to where it's basically like I don't have time to do other stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out where Facebook and YouTube is going to fit in on everything, but we're going to still keep these things active. So don't worry, guys. I'm still going to be live here every now and then. It's just not going to be all the time like it used to be. We're still figuring everything out. I'm doing good, my man. Working out in this heat. Ugh. Oh, Lord. I am so sorry, man. The heat, and I don't care where you are, the heat this summer has been ridiculous. Holy shit. Like, I feel you, man. I walk outside with the humidity as high as it is. I walk out and you immediately sweat. Like, it is ungodly. So good on you, Brandon, for keeping going strong out there. Stay hydrated, my friend. Please, God, stay hydrated. Yes. So, yes, welcome, everybody. For those of you who haven't been seeing us on YouTube, or not on YouTube, on Twitch. I was looking at the YouTube thing, trying to make sure the green light was going. For those of you who haven't been on Twitch, we've been adding a lot of new stuff. And this is the reason why I've kind of moved to Twitch, is it allows me some of the creative freedom to do some of the things I've been meaning to do. So one of the things, and we just implemented this yesterday, is we came up, if you're a Stranger Things fan, you know, you might be caught up to where you understand what Vecna's curse is and everything like that. And I created a Vecna's curse that is exclusively on Twitch, but I can actually trigger it now. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on Twitch. This is actually really cool. It's true, yes. So Yes. Oh my God, that like the fact that I was able to create that and everything was wonderful, and I'm super stoked to have that on there. Like it's we've been creative. I've been getting a lot of creative juices going, and Twitch has allowed me to kind of explore more of what I've been wanting to do with my stream. That unfortunately Facebook kind of limits me. Facebook doesn't give me as many tools and options to be in that realm of creativity that I love to be in. So, yeesh. It has, man. You are not lying. 90 feels like 100 plus at times. Yeah. Down here, it feels over 100 down here, and man, does it suck. But we keep pushing through, right? And we're getting to fall. Once we get into fall and that hoodie weather comes out, we're all gonna feel much better. I came last night to the Twitch stream. Yeah, I saw you there. I'm sorry I was, yeah, last night's stream got a little wonky on me. I am not one I enjoy having my alcohol, and I like to do some drinks. But I'm not gonna lie when I say those shots, one, completely upset my stomach, and two, has made me feel really horrible, and three, kind of made me so disjointed that I didn't feel like I was putting on my best on Twitch. So I won't be doing those kinds of streams often. That wasn't what it wasn't the kind I wanted to do, but ish. But yeah, so we've been implementing some new stuff on Twitch. There's a lot of fun things in channel points, and then we're gonna have specific like bit redemption. So I'll actually create like a bit thing where it'll pop out on the side. You guys will be able to see like what's gonna be available, and then you just throw some bits to trigger them, and they're all gonna be, you know, we're talking like 10 cents, 5 cents. You know, we're not talking much. You know, but just little things. If you have some spare bits and you want to do something, then you can do it. So I'm developing some stuff for that. So we've got a lot going on there. In terms of Facebook, like I said, it's very limiting in what I'm allowed, what I can do with the stream. So it feels kind of wonky on that. Matt Wagner coming in here with that like, what's up? How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you. I am trying to get back on, you know, Facebook, trying to make sure that, you know, I'm still catching up with you guys who are here. And for those of you on YouTube, you know, I do try to keep things going for you guys as well. So don't feel like I forgot you guys. I'm still very much around. Hey, there's that double beard dad wonder. Hell yeah. Thank you for that, my friend. Hope everything's going well for you. I feel bad. I have not been checking in on a lot of streams lately, and a lot of it is just I've gotten myself so wrapped up in creating things for my stream, as well as trying to plan out how my content's going to go. And, you know, one of the things that I'm trying to do is build in more basically like advertising myself as a designer. So with that, on Friday, I think we're going to do free design Fridays, where I'm actually going to sit and design on stream in Blender, and I'm going to be designing free things that I'm just going to give away. So like, you know, simple like emotes that I can give away, or something like a camera frame or something like that, a social media rotator or something like that. Like I want to create these things for you guys to, you know, that you can just have, as well as kind of advertise myself, because I need to be able to advertise myself. I like the Stranger Things you made, and guess what I got yesterday in the mail? What'd you get? What'd you get? I am very curious. What did you get? I love Stranger Things. The Vecna thing I had to make. I had to make it, and it looks even cooler when you're in the middle of the gameplay and somebody triggers it, because then the gameplay is all like, you can't really tell what's going on, but you know something's happening. It's a really cool effect. Loving it. You're good, brother. Don't stream much these days anyways, but I've been getting stuck in your TikTok. Well, that's good to know. Like, I've definitely been I've been carving out a small little niche with my TikToks. You know, so if you've seen my anxiety character, and that's pretty much what it's being dubbed as, my anxiety. Always kind of coaxing me into doing things that is anti-productive, and it's all based on like real things for me. So like what you're seeing in those videos is literally like they're created out of exactly what's going on in my head. So if you're enjoying those, you know, I'm glad my anxiety and I can help you out there. So I got my skirt yesterday. Ooh, congratulations. What kind of skirt? What kind of skirt was it? I'm sorry. I did forget that. That is my bad. Do share. I do love to hear about the things we need to celebrate amongst each other. Celebrate things. It's always a good thing. Oh, hey. Let me get into the gameplay because I'm actually starting to play the game and I'm like still stuck on my chat screen. Ish. But yeah, I'm still we're still figuring out some things on my end on like how to get certain aspects rolling and whatnot. I feel very encouraged lately that there has been such tremendous support for me going onto Twitch. We're actually growing at a really good rate for my size. You know, for the size audience I have, I'm actually growing at a really good rate. Not in terms of like followers. Followers is not what I'm looking at on that. I'm looking on basically how long are people staying in? How long are people staying engaged and things like that? And the fact that everybody's still staying in and still hanging in there. And my average viewership month over month the past 3 months has just been growing steadily. That's encouraging for me. And I'm hoping we can kind of continue that and keep going. So much thanks to all of you who have been helping me move over to Twitch and really building up kind of its own identity over there. It means a lot to me. It really does. A blue jean skirt. It's long. Ooh, man, I haven't seen blue jean skirts in forever. Like, man, I want to say that was like the 90s for me, man. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen the jean skirts. Hell yeah, keep up that good work. I will. I'm trying. I've also learned some stuff about Facebook recently. And one of the things I need to, and I'm still trying to do, is I need to nix out any link that goes outside of Facebook. I'm running an experiment on it to see if I remove a lot of those links, if that is going to help basically drive some things on Facebook forward a little bit more. Because when you really sit down and think about it, Facebook really wants their money to stay with them. They want to make the money, and the way they do that is the advertisements, right? So if you are putting in things that Facebook's like, well, you're driving people away from the platform, yes, then they're less apt to get your stuff out. That's kind of my thought process here. So I'm actually going to be experimenting with that and kind of developing that more to where hopefully some things are going to come to light, and we're going to be able to see progress then on Facebook rather than kind of going backwards as we have been doing. But I'm very happy with myself, even though I'm not gonna lie, I did not feel like doing a live this afternoon. I wanted to, and I didn't want to at the same time. So I'm just not feeling the best, and people got me taking shots of something that just tasted absolutely disgusting to me last night, and I'm still feeling awful. But gotta keep moving forward, right? And that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Things I gotta chase and do. What was that? Solar Gambit, I think it was. Solar Gambit, with solar effects. Okay. Yeah, that'll be fairly simple. Straightforward. I can do that. I do not have a lot of the weapons I need. What the hell? I've got my guardians all sorts of mixed up right now. I'll get it all straightened out. In time. In time, I'll get it all straightened out. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so we move you and you. And then... Sorry, I've got some movement that needs to be done here on some weapons because I got all wonky-donkey here. No, I've got a good thing there. Ow! Ow! What do? I don't know what I'm doing.
All right, now.
When do I ever?
Ready to see what you're fighting today?
What am I fighting today?
Scorn approaching.
Oh no! Scorn! Actually, that's the worst. All right, did you, Brandon Scott Catch? I'll hand it to you. You beat me this time. This time, more like all the time. Oh snap! It's getting real in the chat. What are we beating each other on? What's going on, guys? What am I missing?
Get ready for a firefight, brother, and drop those motes.
Oh, I think my volume levels are okay. Yeah. Oh wow, the gameplay is coming out really quiet. Let's see if we can fix that. Matty B! What's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? I love you. How you doing? Mr. Jennifer. Yeesh. Hey, then my first love, her name was Jennifer, back in kindergarten. Yes, I had a love in kindergarten. I didn't have a lot of friends, but she actually befriended, like, she and I were, like, knit close. We would always just walk around the playground together. Yeah, man. That girl was like the first true friend I had there, and then she moved away after kindergarten. It was kind of sad.
Medium blocker outbound.
Your record of beating me in chat looks similar to Michigan's football record against the Ohio State University. Lately, I think, unfortunately, the team up north still holds just an ever slight advantage on the overall record. But, you know, when that was back in the 1900s when, they were big into football and we were, like, still going, what? Football? What's a football? We hadn't figured out football's a sport. I'm talking about over the past decade. Yeah, that's the way we usually approach that. 1 win in 10 years. Not exactly a promising record there. Oh God, I hope you're all as excited for football season as I am, man. Oh my God, I cannot wait. Cannot wait to get that going. Like that fall time is like my favorite. Hoodie weather, football, reasons to make it chilly. Like, it's perfect.
The blockers must die, brother.
Die. Just die. God, I can't wait for football season. Of course, I'm also looking forward to, like, hey, let's get the weather to cool down and not be so godly hot. That'll be nice. Of course, that's going to take a while for that to really take shape. Where'd you go? Don't run away from your feelings.
That's one. 10 seconds and I pull you back.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it to kill these guys. They're hiding. Shouldn't have peeked your head out. Just had to use the opportunity to show some love to the Buckeye Nation. Hell yeah. Something I've been thinking about pulling up, like maybe on Fridays, is doing some NCAA 14 streams. I may not be the best at it, but damn, do I enjoy it. You guys can see how horrible of a coach I would be.
Vader's dead. Keep pushing.
You may have killed me, but I killed you too. I get it. Somebody has to. There's a lot of us. If there's one thing I've learned having to move around a lot in the with military living, is that, holy cow, the amount of Buckeyes at any given place is ridiculous. There's always, anywhere I go, oh look, another Buckeye. Oh look, another Buckeye. Like, we're fucking everywhere. I love it. Of course, we call each other out real quick. I mean, as soon as we pull out the OH, it's like game over. Damn it. There are a lot of Tennessee fans everywhere, too, to be honest. And see, the thing is, I don't run into a whole lot of Tennessee fans. Like, that actually is surprising to me, because I hear about, like, Tennessee fans. They're fucking everywhere. I never see them. I never see Vols fans. It's almost like being a Browns fan. Like, you know they exist, but they don't really put themselves out there too much. We run deep. Ish. Buckeye fans absolutely run deep. I mean, when there is literally a city in Arizona called Buckeye, Arizona. The reason it's called that is because so many Ohio State graduates started living in that one area that they named the community that way. I was like, that is just fucking ridiculous that it was that strong of a presence, essentially.
That primeval's compromised.
Where's this invader?
You've got.
Where's the bad guy?
Enemy invader is down.
Pew 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 pew. Pew pew, bitch. I've been to Buckeye several times. Yeah, I have not, but I've heard about it, and I actually had to read up because I'm like, why would you name a place in Arizona Buckeye? Like, that just seems a little odd. That should be a place in Ohio. And it was because there were just that many Ohio State graduates that had resided there. I also laugh because when I look at like anytime I do a search on my name, OSU Phoenix, literally every time I put in OSU Phoenix into Google search to see if like my stuff will pop up, what actually will pop up first is the Ohio State Alumni Club of Phoenix, Arizona. Every time. That is like the #1 for OSU Phoenix. And I'm like, damn, how am I gonna beat this? How am I gonna beat this freaking thing and actually get on top? Not even my own website. I have my own website for my merch store, www.osuphoenix.com. That doesn't even come up before the Ohio State Alumni of Phoenix, Arizona. Like, I'm like, what the hell? Honestly contemplated moving there, but it's far from most civilizations. Yeah, like, oh God. So we actually have a move coming up here in a year. Like, my wife does have a timetable of when she has to basically move on from this special duty that she's doing. And so and since she made rank, she made senior master sergeant, she's filling a master spot. She technically has to move on from that spot anyway, but they're allowing her to finish another year and give us to basically like finish out her time. So we're planning to try and move like June, right? We have no idea where we're going to go. And we've been trying to think about where we could get, what spots are going to be where and what can we try to make work to our advantage. So the possibilities have been Korea, Alaska, Georgia, England. Oh God, what else? There were like a few in New Mexico, but we're trying desperately not to go there. Trying not to go back to Texas. But like we're looking at the stuff and we're like, all of the possibilities of where we could go is just all over the map. So I honestly, like, for me with this, I'm like, I don't know what we're gonna have to do. Like, I'm actually kind of almost okay with Korea for the simple fact, for everybody here at nighttime when I would normally stream, that's the morning time for me. So I can literally like full on day job and much easier and things like that. So I don't know. If we get Korea, it'd be interesting. It's a farm town. Oh, really? Okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Ohio State has a huge agricultural program. So I guess that makes sense. I've heard Korea is an awesome place to be stationed. So I've heard mixed things. A lot of it is it just depends on who you are. And I think for our family, I think it's going to be a little bit easier to live abroad because our kids aren't babies anymore. We've got 8 and 5. And by the time we move, it's going to be 9 and 6. So they'll be older. We can actually go out and experience things easier than what it was when they were babies. Because when you're trying to do traveling abroad with babies, I'm not going to lie when I say it's a little stressful. Because the times we took Izzy as a baby to like Venice, Italy, and things like that when we were stationed in Italy, it was extremely difficult because there really wasn't anywhere that was baby friendly. Like, you very much have to be full-on adaptable when you're traveling abroad or living abroad. So it's a different lifestyle, and it takes a lot of getting used to, because it's not like the States where there's lots of stuff just kind of there and available to you. My Concho! There he is, the man himself. Hello, my friend. Thank you for that like. How you doing today? You bitches.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
I didn't even look to see what bounties I need to be actually trying to complete and such. I'm just kind of going through some motions. Yeah, our kids are the same age. Really? Hopefully you don't have some of the issues I have with the 9-year-old. She is, unfortunately, like me, and suffers from pretty bad anxiety. I mean, she's an 8-year-old with some pretty horrible anxiety, and I feel bad because I'm like, I did this to you. I am so sorry. But you know, we've been working to, you know, she's in therapy. We're trying to make sure she develops the skills she's gonna need to actually like be able to function easier and things like that, where it's not gonna be overwhelming. Emma, my 5-year-old, I have zero worries about her. She literally, she can do whatever she wants. She's a tough girl like her mother. So I'm not worried about that. Izzy is just, she's a very sensitive soul, and yeah, she's already talked about how she really just doesn't want to move again, and how much it hurts her that she would have to move again. So we're working on that too. I don't know, it gets to be a rough lifestyle. My daughter turns 9 next month, and my son is 7 in October. Oh, okay. So they're a little bit ahead of my girls, because my Izzy turns 9 in February, and Emma will turn 6 in April. So your kids are just a bit ahead of mine, but not by much, just months.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
I do have to ask, so, since you're also a streamer and everything, so my girls, like, fully know what I do. Like, they know I sit here on stream and everything, and I put on a show and all that stuff. My daughters have, or Izzy more than anything, has associated OSU Phoenix as almost like my hero form. And, like, that's how she views me on stream, as I am a hero. And I'm curious if your kids, or anybody's kids at that matter, have a similar view on you as a streamer. Like, I think it's fascinating. At the same time, it's a little weird, because I'm like, because Izzy will be like, I made this because you're OSU Phoenix and you can do anything, and I'm like, kiddo, I wish that was the case. But I don't know, like, does anybody else have that? My daughter too, she gets it more from her mom. 9-year-old emotion plus anxiety is tough. Oh, it is. One of the things that has definitely helped is the fact that we did, you know, we got Izzy into therapy, and she's seeing the same therapist I am. So it's easier for the therapist to be able to communicate with Izzy, because she has an understanding of who I am and how I approach things and whatnot. And then I can get some insights on how I should be better for my daughter, and how I can help communicate with her, make her feel at ease, and work on the tools to help her be, to function better, right? So, like, I'm always an advocate for mental health, in any way, shape, or form. But it's definitely helped. It's definitely helped to really kind of curb some of the things that were a bit much to deal with. Ooh, I'm playing some D2 as well. Crucible today, trying out new buff to 180. Oh, that's right, the new 180, the 180's got the buff. I forgot about that. I'm not a big fan of 180s. I hate how slow firing they are, plus that massive recoil. Like, 180s have just not been something that's been in my wheelhouse. I would like them to be, but it's just, I haven't found one that feels right for me. Don't hide. Come on. Oh, I didn't get credit for the kill. Boo! There we go. Hey, yo, there we go. My son, too, he's just getting into Fortnite. He's proud of his little old dad. Yay! One of the things I didn't expect when I became a streamer and, like, started doing all this is the effect it would have on my kids. I honestly never considered it to be something my kids would actually look at and be extremely proud of me for. And it's extremely it's eye-opening how, you know, like something as simple as me doing this, and Izzy knows this is like my way to conquer my fear, that
Where'd you learn to shoot
how
like
this
that?
actually is
If
showing
you're ever
her how to
looking
have
make
courage
it
on
to
her own.
Come find me.
And so like that kind of stuff is it's been incredibly humbling and eye-opening for me to see how my stream doesn't just, you know, reach out to other people and I get to interact with people on a more comfortable level for me, but how it's showing my daughter to help overcome her own anxiety and her own fears. And I mean, she wants to do streams. Like, she's been telling me, I want to stream, and I keep putting it off because I get nervous. She gets really flaky. So she would start a stream and then end it after like 20 minutes. I'm like, no, you gotta, if you're gonna do it, you gotta stay in it. So I'm still working with her on that, but I don't know. It's an interesting thing. It's very, very interesting to see that kind of develop, I guess, as a I don't know. It's kind of her way of expressing it, I get. You're doing it right, brother. Kids' fragile minds and hearts deserve to be protected. Oh, absolutely. Well, and it's more, I'm trying to be better for my kids than my parents were for me. My parents weren't terrible, but they made mistakes. I mean, all parents make mistakes. And there, as my therapist put it, there are things you do as a parent you'll think is extremely trivial, but is monumental to your kid, and you won't realize that, and they'll take it with them and things like that. So it's like those things I'm trying to give Izzy the idea that it's okay to go ahead and develop those tools, those things, those processes to cope with things that are tough, things that hurt, and stuff like that. So, you know, it is protecting her mind, but at the same time, it's also about giving her the tools so she can succeed and not feel, you know, the burden that I do every day, where it's just like I feel overwhelmed by my own anxieties and it gets hard to progress anything or pursue the things I want to pursue. I mean, it took a mental breakdown, almost a second mental breakdown for me to truly pursue this in full. So, malfeasance. Oh shit. I forgot about malfeasance. Oh, God, I use that gun like crazy. Oh, shit. I think I'm going to have to pull out a malfeasance here on the next round. That sounds like a fun idea. This idea, I like it. I like it a lot. He's begging me to put out some kid-size merch, thinking about starting his own channel for him. That's what I've been thinking about, too, for Izzy. I just don't have the money for the equipment and things like that. But I'm like, I can let her run on mine. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do for her to have her, basically her own unique identity. And give her that ability to where she can, you know, maybe a random Saturday or whatnot, just get on, stream, nothing serious, just something she can do to feel like she can connect with others. You know, and then I'll be there to monitor the chat because I know there's going to be the trolls, right? Equip to protect. Yes. Yes, 100%. Yes, Oh no, I started working on a logo for Izzy. I need to finish it. Is what I need to do. It's actually almost done. She chose the name. I know what she wants, what she's looking for, and everything. I just need to make it happen. She wants to go by Magical Izzy, and she wants it to have like unicorns and rainbows, and basically, you know, super girly, super child, but that's who she is. That's Izzy in a nutshell. She loves the fantasy of being a superhero, being magical, being the fantasy.
Hey, you're losing,
and I'm okay with that. I'm like, run with it, kid.
Hostiles inbound at the beach. High value target is down.
Oh, damn it. A little late on that press.
Your enemy called up a pioneer. They kill it if they win. Invader on the field.
Come on, die. Woo! Saved it. All right, where's the bad guy? Where's the invader? Oh, apparently over there. What? Oh, he's already gone. Okay, that was the last hit. I love that. My daughter's name on Roblox is Ivy, Roses, and Rainbows. Oh, nice. I like that. Yeah, she like Magical Izzy is what she wants to do. Emma just loves to come on and be a part of the stream. She'll just steal a show. She's like, I don't need my own. I'll just steal the show. And I've seen that when I've done Mario Kart with Emma. She literally will steal the show and everybody shows up for her over me, and I'm like, that's fine. I get it. I will concede my daughter is way cooler than I am. Like, I got this. I also try to encourage the, you know, that whole idea of being an entertainer and just bringing joy to people. My daughters love to entertain people. They love to be in that spotlight, so it's like, why not give them that chance to shine, right?
Your allies down. Someone with it. You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Envoys terminate. Now, bring the house down.
Where you going? Where you going, step bro? Aww. Damn it. Shame. Super grenades. Okay. Oh shit, he got me again. I didn't realize I was rezzed. Fuck. My TikTok of my son being sweet and cute went crazier than anything I ever put on my own. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, people love kids. People absolutely love kids. One of my TikToks, it was the one where where Izzy was asking me what's for dinner, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna answer that. That's literally like it happens every day. That is legit what we go through every single day, without fail. Is what are we gonna have for dinner? And it's like, it doesn't matter. You aren't gonna eat it, so why should I answer the question? But that TikTok actually, like, people like went into that one and loved it way more than some of the other ones I put out. I'm like, man, my kids are better than me. Everybody loves my kids more than me. It should be that way, but at the same time, it's like, damn, I'm trying my hardest here, and y'all love my kids. It's probably something I should do. I should probably plan that, because next week the girls start school. Oh my god, it's next week. But since I have them here and I'm gonna be all by myself, my wife has to do run a conference. She leaves on Sunday. Yeah, she leaves Sunday. So I've got the kids for their first day of school and everything. And I just sit here and I'm like, I've got them for like Monday and Tuesday, both of them. Then Emma starts kindergarten on Wednesday. I'll still have Izzy, and I'm like, I need to figure out a way to keep those kids entertained. I may actually do some morning streams with them because I know they'll enjoy it. It'll just be the three of us. It's good bonding time for the three of us.
Looking good.
So I'll probably actually like do that to fill in some gaps of time.
Don't break that, all right?
And also, you know, still do work because this is my job. Kids equal wholesome content. Oh, absolutely. My girls will take that one 100% seriously. My kids started last week, thank God. Wow, you guys start really early. In mid-July? Wow. I thought us starting in the first week of August was early. Of course, I grew up in Ohio, so for me, we started in like right before Labor Day weekend. That was always when we started, way back in my day. Back in my day, we always were right there in the old timey. We had to start towards Labor Day. Our summers went forever. No, but I mean, growing up and thinking that, you know, school always started right there towards the beginning of September, end of August. That's how it was until I started moving around and realizing, no, that is not a consistent thing. That is not everywhere. So, you know, fun realizations. I think I deleted a 1570, didn't I? Because I wasn't paying attention. I sure did. I am a dummy.
Checking.
Not paying attention.
Whenever you need.
I'm a big bag of fail here. Blockers, moats. Oh, more submachine gun. All right, well, we'll have to do more submachine gun. Then I'll get my malfeasance out. That's fine. I'm basically just gonna sit and run nothing but Gambit because I'm trying to get that ornament before the season's over, as well as completing some of the other Solstice, like the remaining Solstice triumphs I have. Plus, we're trying to gild the Gambit seal. So I got some Guardians to kill and matches to do. I'm getting there, slowly but surely. Hit the bag, yayo! They do a modified year-round schedule. I love it because they get longer winter, fall, and spring breaks. The weather is god-awful right now, so I'd rather have them more when the weather is good. No, I understand that. I think the modified year-round schedule, actually, to me, it makes more sense, especially when it's like, when you approach basically Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, like that entourage of holidays. To me, it always sucks where you get this week off, then you got to come back and start like re-engaging your brain, and then you take time more, like three more weeks off, and then you're going back into school and trying to re-engage your brain to where you left off, and it's just like, to me, that is so disjointed. I would rather them go from, you know, do the Thanksgiving break all the way past the new year, give them that long break, and then make your summer a little bit shorter, and then maybe give them a little bit longer spring break and things like that. Like, I would actually prefer that. Now, on the other hand, it sucks when you have to do childcare, as I've come to find. Because then it's just like a fucking nightmare. Another reason why it's easier for me to work from home, because trying to find jobs that would actually be adaptable to me and pay me what I would want to be paid for my education level and everything, combined with my unfortunate down experience because of moving around so much, job availability is always horrid. Like, I'm kind of disadvantaged in some weird ways, and so it works better with me trying to build a business as a work from home type thing. Because looking for childcare most times when it comes to any kind of break is everybody's trying to do it, and it's just such a nightmare. Because the on base will fill up really fast. Anything off base fills up really and then you realize there's nowhere to go, and then you're gonna have to take time off, and it's a fucking nightmare. So it's like, it's a double-edged sword, but I guess for me, since I'm here, it's not so bad. I would probably at this point be like, yeah, totally, let's do the modified year-round schedule. I think that would be better overall for my family. Childcare's robbery. Oh my god, it is. Well, and the other thing is like here, oh my god. So one of the issues we have in my area right now is there is a huge investigation for attempting to defraud the public on education. There's quite a bit of it going around to where, funny enough, Emma's preschool principal from last year was arrested. I think it was last week. It didn't happen that long ago. They arrested the principal on charges of conspiracy and attempt to defraud and things like that. And I'm like, holy shit! Like it's the charges are like full on federal felonies, and I'm like. And there's a few like school districts around here who are basically having teachers arrested for it, and I'm like, yeah, like there's some that are in some childcare places, some in the actual public schools. It is bonkers down here. And then I look back, of course, at my alma mater, my high school, and that school system, and they had to arrest the superintendent for basically embezzling. The superintendent was embezzling funds. And it's so bizarre to me that this is, I can't even I'm like trying to still fathom this stuff, and it still is unbelievable to me. What the fuck? Yeah. You don't mess with the kids' education. Well, no, and that's the thing. You shouldn't be messing with the kids' education. But it wasn't. So from what little has been released over that situation, is it never really concerned the kids per se. Like, it didn't affect their overall education. What it did affect was how parents were being advised on matters outside of the school, like extracurriculars. Oh my God, it was like extracurriculars and like private tutoring and things like that, to where these teachers were recommending private tutors that were basically ill-equipped and ill knowledge and actually wouldn't perform the duties that they were supposed to be performing. And I don't know, it's a weird fucking thing down here.
Incoming at the depot.
The principal was probably extorting the 11-year-olds for their lunch money. The principal is a big old bully. Oh my God. Oh, the nightmare that would be.
Allies headed to the other side.
I don't know. I sit and just go, this is such a weird thing. And I'm glad that their current school that's literally across from where we live. I'm glad that school hasn't been involved in any of that stuff. And so Emma now being out of preschool and she's going into kindergarten, we don't have to worry too much about that. But it's so bonkers weird.
Down, but they got 2 kills.
Oh God.
You're nearly there. Fill the bank. Get that primeval up.
Huh.
Portal's ready. Allies invading the other side. I gotta call it.
Yeah,
Enemy
that wasn't a
team
good round.
melted their primeval.
Oh well, it's literally just grinding stuff out, and I'll make it in time. Not too worried. All right, so malfeasance. I don't think I have one in my inventory. I need to pull one out. I may have to pull one from collections because I don't know. Let me look. Dim is your best friend. I apparently no, there it is. Haha! I did have one. I have me a malfeasance. Hehe. Yes. All right, we're gonna give it a try. I kind of want to try that cat game straight. I do too. I very much would love to play that game. I'm not sure if I want to buy it or if I'm on the fence of actually upgrading to the PlayStation Plus premium tier, to where I know it's like $120 a year, but then it gives you access to like almost the entire PlayStation library type thing. Like it opens up from PS1 to now, and I'm cool with that. But I'm like, how much value of that am I actually going to get out of it? Because most of the time I'm trying to play a lot of the games that other people are, like Fortnite, Fall Guys, trying to get into Warzone every now and then, trying to get those games going. Then I have my Destiny grind here. Winnable Wednesday is Jackbox night. Like Wednesday nights are always gone. And then it's like, I don't really have a lot of time to put into other games. And anytime I do, I wind up being like, oh shit, I forgot I'm supposed to still be doing this. So I'm debating whether it's going to be a good thing for me. Got double alerts here, but there is a Ghost Commander. What's up, buddy? Hello. How you doing? There we go. I fix it. Gene, ayo! Ayo, buddy. How you doing? How's it been? Do you play on console? I do.
Transmat is go.
I'm on my PS5.
Drop those targets.
I'm very much a controller player. I'm not that great at PC, and I part of it comes from the oh wow malfeasance is feeling good, real good. Oh my gosh, holy cow, my concho was absolutely right. That buff to 180 hand cannons is amazing. Oh, I like that. Anyway, but yeah, so when I was younger, I was like in 6th grade, I actually fractured my left hand. At that time I was trying to learn how to play guitar. after I had fractured my hand and then I tried to play guitar, I could barely hold down the frets correctly. And I've kind of been that way. I can do a little bit better nowadays, but it's still like after only like 10, 15 minutes, it starts to hurt my hand. So there was like some permanent damage there when I broke my hand back in 6th grade. And it's interesting because actually trying to do mouse and keyboard games, like I actually wind up where my left hand will hurt and I have to like pull it back and like kind of clench it a few times because I'm trying to kind of alleviate the pain. And it's weird. It's basically the way my hand layout is on keyboard versus console, like a controller. Controller is actually far more comfortable than the keyboard because of that. It's weird. I don't understand it, but it is what it is for me. I still do play PC games that require me to use the, WASD and thing, in that control system. But because I don't do it often, I'm like pretty terrible at it. All right, where is this dude? Where's the dude that's going to try and shoot us?
Hey, laser lips.
Oh, there's a Gwen. I don't even have to look. I already know that's Gwen. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Welcome on in. I use my PS5 controller on PC. I just recently made the switch from console. I also, so like my PC is strong, but I don't know if it's strong enough to be a single PC setup for streaming. I've got 64 gigs in it. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's a beefy PC. But I also know the dangers of trying to basically stream on the same PC as you're playing on, and a lot of that power gets eaten up, and like I don't know. I don't know. I would love to try some of the more intense games on PC and see if I could pull it off. But here's a good question. Since you use the DualSense 5 on PC, did you have to download a separate program like we had to do with the DualShock 4? Do you have to download something different, or do they have a native like plug and play to it for the DualSense?
If they kill it, they win this. High value target is down.
I get it. I'm completely worthless on mouse and keyboard. Me too. It's demanding on PC for sure, yeah. It is just plug and play? Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have to try it out now. Don't hide from your feelings.
That's one.
Oh, come back. Come back. I'm having too much fun killing your whole team.
You suck, you jackass.
You sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure I wiped almost an entire team there. Did you skin over my comment? I might have accidentally missed it. You can play with my controller. Wink, wink. Ooh. I'll play with your controller. Heyo. There's my little buddy. Yes. No, you didn't miss it. I missed it. I'm still kind of reeling from last night. When we were on Twitch last night, they did 1,500 bits to make me take a shot of a banana whiskey, and the bartender, my wife, served me the wrong one and gave me a peanut butter whiskey, and so everybody got upset, and so I had to take 2 shots for the price of 1. It did not feel good. I did not enjoy it. It made me, ugh. And I'm still kind of like, my stomach's still like super upset, and my mind is still not fully together. So, like, I'm still kind of reeling a bit here from all of it.
And that's it. Opposing teams look out there priming.
I really only play Warzone, and PC has an advantage because you can change your field of view. Aside from that, PS5 has comparable abilities. Yeah, the field of view thing, that is definitely something that I wish they would give us a little bit more options on console for that, because when we start doing crossplay with, with PC and whatnot, I feel like there is a disadvantage that you can't increase that field of view. And that's something I really wish like Sony and Microsoft both would kind of approach a little bit better on the console side of things. I think Xbox might be a little bit better about it, but I know PlayStation is like, nah. We're stuck in our ways. No. We're not gonna do that. No. Oh. Whoo. Gotta grind, let it grind. So, Yish. I feel like I want to. There are people in here who have not seen it yet, and I want to. I'm gonna trigger it, and this is a Twitch only feature that I have right now. But basically, it is. I'm really proud of this. I'm sorry, I really am. But we made a channel. I made a channel Point Redemption that is Vecna's curse from Stranger Things, and like I programmed it and put it together, and I'm super like excited and happy at how well this turned out. So like I feel like I need to display the awesomeness. So once we get into the actual gameplay, I'm gonna trigger it, and then you guys get to see how wonky it gets when I'm actually playing a game. It's kind of fun. Controller gives you aim assist, and PC gives you field of view, so the controller players on PC have the advantage. That's actually kind of cool. Like, probably wrong in some ways, but pretty cool. You missed my comment, Phoenix #1. I probably did. I'm working on it. I got me a new gaming chair. Lost one of the washers for the bolt, for the right armrest. I had the left armrest on, but I took it off because I didn't want to make sense to have. I mean, you could go out to like a hardware. You could go to like Lowe's or Home Depot and get washers to fix that issue. But what kind of gaming chair did you get? Like, is it a name brand that we might recognize? I'm curious. All right, let me demonstrate Vecna's curse for you guys, so you can see what we've been doing on Twitch.
Incoming weight at the grill.
It's so creepy. I love it, though. I love it. I was so happy that I figured out how to program that and make it look cool and such. It's the little things that I have to celebrate and be proud of myself for. I've got so many other things that I'm working on, too. I've got too many, actually. I need to slow down and actually pay attention to what I'm doing. All right, my friend, I gotta go do some chores. Have a good stream. All right, catch you next time. All right, take care, my friend. Thanks for joining me and hanging out with me for a while, Matt. I appreciate it. Go check out Beer Dad Wonder if you haven't. Good man, super good man. Like, definitely one of those that he's got the greatest heart, and he needs the love and support, guys. You gotta go out there. It is a X-Rocker chair. Oh, okay, with the Bluetooth. Yeah. I know those chairs. I actually had an X-Rocker before I started streaming. Wow, I'm still running around with full modes. I am that idiot. Holy shit. I used to have an X-Rocker chair. I had to get rid of it. One, because it started like leaning to one side, so it was a little wonky. And then I found I actually didn't use the sound capabilities.
Whack the blockers. Vader inbound. Large blocker to the other side.
Come on, show yourself.
They wanted a fight.
Got you.
You gave it to them. Enemy
Trying to get me with that Vex.
You can
Jerky. Jerky. Go to worky.
Your allies invading the other side.
X-Rockers though, they're really comfortable.
Hey, your team
Just didn't fit with my overall setup, unfortunately. Ah!
Evil's up.
Kramer for sure. Gotta go carry. Go kill the Primeval. Ermiger.
Primeval compromised. Focus your fire.
Marasov's Toes. There's another interesting name.
Find them before they find you.
I'm coming for you. Oh, fuck. Ah, that hurt. Son of a biscuit, hell.
Enemy invader down. Free to hunt.
So how's everybody's Tuesday going? Hope you've got some good things going on your Tuesday.
Convoy's taking a dirt nap. Prime evil time. Invader on the field. There.
Stop it, you jerk.
Your enemy called up a prime evil. Finish them before they lead yours.
Or at least I think it's working. So it was trying to trigger last night, and then come to find out I did an update on Stream Effects, one of my plugins, and it messed up all the things that were Stream Effects and connected. So I actually had to go and fix all of those this morning. That was a fun one. Like, they were still there, but I had to basically redo all of them. So thanks for testing to make sure that worked there, Gwen. I do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind doing a big chin for me and making sure the big chin is working. Because Tiny and Big Chin were the two that were primarily affected. So seeing a big chin would help me out.
That prime evil's not long for this world. Burn it down.
Doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm gonna go kill things and stuffs.
That prime evil's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. That prime evil's nearly dead. Opposing team's about to win.
No, they didn't. I win. I am the winner. I come out on top. Ish. What else we got? Super, wood, and shoulder. Making the progress. We're making the progress. Oh, God. I've still got another 24 Guardians to kill. So if I need to, I can go to Crucible. We're going to keep trying to do it in Gambit. Oof. So many to go. So many. So many. So many to go. All right, well, since you're not going to test the big chin, I will test the big chin. Make sure it's working. Come on. How long does it take?
Ah, there it goes. Yes, it is the Thanos of the hairy chin variety. Oh yes, hairy chin Thanos.
Aha! All right, well, good, it works. I fixed it. And I'm happy. It's so good. It's so good. By the way, what is our weekly reset here? I didn't look. So yeah, increased infamy on Gambit, which is why I'm grinding Gambit. But what else we got? Vaulted Glass, Strangers in Time, so that doesn't help me. Now the Disciple, I need to get on those challenges. Ew, the Corrupted is the Nightfall? No. Ew, gross. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's so nasty. Oh, excuse me.
Ooh. Hi. Bring a sword. The hive don't scare you, do they? Guess you
No,
do.
Hive don't scare me.
There's
Here we go.
Let's hunt some
Time to
hostiles,
go
brother.
kill all
Bring them
these little
monsters back.
guys. Cause I'm gonna grind, gonna grind. Yeah! Well. Ooh, I should get some Blues Brothers things going. That'd be fun. Incoming at your mom, I mean the gulch. Ooh, I know something I need to do once I finish doing my stream. I need to do an OBS backup. I've added a lot of new stuff, and I don't want to forget how I did it. Oh God, stop targeting me. Thank you for saving me. Blow them all up. Yay, there's another one done. Do. Aha!
Smoke's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Watch it. You're shedding moats. Kill the blockers.
Oh, my moats are full. Guess I should go put these in the thing, and then I'll go invade. And then we're gonna go in there and go, hey, I'm here to kill you.
Don't turn vanguard. Hostiles incoming in the cavern. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
Let's take out those assholes. I'm so glad these guys aren't paying attention.
High-value target is on the field. Hunt it down.
It's okay, I got one of you.
Enemy
I don't care.
down. Hey, you can't blame them for trying.
Take them out one at a time. Take them out one at a time. Just like dominoes. Not the pizza, but the things that you knock over.
Bleed moats, brother. Whack the blockers. You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers. Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval.
Ooh.
Portal's up.
Let me go deposit the moats. I'm gonna make this bank and go and
Incoming.
fuck shit up. Uh-oh.
Moats draining. The blockers must die, brother. You summoned a primeval. Kill
We
the
have summoned
envoy
an evil
and
prime.
bring the house down.
Ha 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 ha! I need to get this random heavy ammo that's just staring me in the face. And I guess other side it. Oh, I think I'm too late for that ammo.
Allies back to 3
Damn.
kills. Yeah. Envoys in the dirt. Now kill the big guy. Team has primeval.
Trent Hiltz coming in with that like, what's up, Trent? How you doing today? What's new, my friend? Welcome on into me just grinding the shit out of Gambit because I'm way behind on the grind to get the ornament, and I want the ornament so that way I can be all fancy like everybody else. Plus, I'm also trying to complete a couple seal triumphs here and, you know, do those things in the What's new with you?
Envoys 8.
Oh.
Primeval.
Owie! Oh, that guy's gonna go. Okay.
Allies invaded.
Shit. Oh, God. Ow. So much pain.
Invaders down and out. They're heading back. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval. Invaders here. Brace yourself. That primeval's nearly dead.
Done.
Sometimes I forget you killed a god or two.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Look at it go. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, here goes my body hating me. Oh, and my life choices.
I could use someone like you on my next crew.
What do I need? I still need 2 more where I either don't die, bank the most, or deal the most damage. Can we count emotional damage? Ish. Oh. I wish they would count emotional damage. That would make me much better at this. Let's go fill up on some bounties. The quicker picker upper.
Kenneth!
Dr. Scott!
Janet! Ah, Rucker!
Oh, you're not supposed to eat your shirt? Not bad. Oh, yes, Oh, I don't know. Just gotta keep moving forward. Don't we? Don't we? Didn't notice you spun me until, oh god, right there. Yo! Physics bound. What's up, buddy? How you doing? There you are.
That's what she said.
I mean, I've made her go, yo!
It's the chosen one.
At some point, but, you know, it doesn't quite sound like that. It sounds a little bit more, interesting. Just saying. Auto Scout Melee Solar. I think I can manage some of those. As we continue to just grind Gambit over and over again. Alright, so an auto rifle. I'm not going to do the scout rifle yet. Let's just do one at a time. Let's just do one at a time. One at a time. One at a time. Yeesh. Oh, hope your guys' Tuesday is going good. It's going to be double stream day for me because I still have to do a stream tonight on Twitch, as I am scheduled for. I wasn't scheduled to do a Facebook one. Of course, we haven't figured out scheduling on Facebook yet, but we'll get there. We're gonna build consistency. We're gonna find a way to make this all work. It's a little weird that I've ended the multi-stream thing. It's definitely a new feeling. Not quite used to it yet. Because it is a very, very different thing when you're doing content on one platform and content on another, because they're so different. Like the Facebook community and the Twitch community they feel like polar opposites to me. They enjoy way different content, so it's like you have to think of different ways to approach it, and it's a bit you gotta deal with.
All right.
You know, Gwen embraces all of it, so. How are you? Went back to work today. Had a few days off because my son was born. Oh, congratulations. Hell yeah. Congratulations on your newborn. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. They only gave you a few days off of work? I'm sorry, paternity leave needs to be a thing. I don't care who you are. I honestly will full out believe that a father should be able to get at least 3 weeks off of work for their newborn child. At least 3 weeks. And that's, I mean, you're talking about, you know, your child's born, you're having to adapt to a whole new way of living. On top of that, you need to be able to bond with the child. You have to have some time in those critical stages to develop that bond with your kid. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but that's how I feel it should be. I need the money. I feel you, man. Especially with the way things are these days, gas prices being out the fucking window. And then everything else along with it just increases. Your groceries, all of that. Like, we're all kind of hurting pretty bad. That's why I'm not really focusing on, like, people giving me stars, bids, subs, whatever. I'm not looking into that. Like, literally, I started starting up a design business for content creators at the literal worst time you could possibly start that up.
Hostiles at the tree.
So I'm just kind of like praying that, you know, some people with money will be able to come around. I feel you on the need money, man. I feel it. Billy Bob, Joe Bob. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you saw in the Discord we did create a channel just for you, Billy Bob. Well, not just for you, but we created one where it was created with the intention to give you a space and then also let other people join in on a similar passion. I wanted to give you a place you could put your passion for war history. So I made the history channel in the Discord server. I wanted to give you a good, safe place you can put stuff, buddy.
Hey, you're losing moats. Ice the blockers.
4 kids and 2 big dogs in my house. Ooh, it's a full one there for you.
Target. Burn it down.
That's all. I struggle enough with 2 kids and 2 cats.
Your allies down.
I couldn't imagine 4 kids and 2 dogs. I mean, the dogs, actually, I would be okay taking care of dogs. Dogs are to me, easier to take care of. They don't throw up everywhere every single day. Not like the cats. Oh my god. I want to... I am not a cat person. I really am not. I love them. I love my cats and everything, but I am very much not a cat person. They annoy me.
Portals up. Get those moats to the bank. It's time for a primeval.
Oh, it's primeval time already. Hey, yo, let's go.
High value target neutralized. Primeval's up.
Let's kill
Target the envoy
stuff. Really? Really? That's what we're gonna pull? TJ, we got Scream Streams coming in here. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Here he comes with that share as well, and that like. Oh. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much. How you doing, buddy? I was out selling fundraisers for my football team, and the last guy I sold one to, we got to talking about history, and he says come on inside for a minute, goes into another room, walks out with a World War II German Mauser and a World War II US M1. Ooh, you did make a new friend today. That's cool. That's pretty cool, Billy Bob. Glad you found somebody near you that you can share that passion with. That's always a good thing.
Your allies invading.
Pew 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 pew. So I can go shoot. There we go. OSU Phoenix is the best Destiny player alive. God, I wish. Oh my God, do I wish. I like that idea. Ayo! Check it out. 5 times gilded dredging title. So we knocked one thing off. We knocked off another thing on our list today. 5 times gilded. Go me. I'm not the best. I know how to grind. Hope you're doing well, King. I'm grinding away, slaving at work. I'm sorry, buddy. I know. I hope you make it through your day relatively peacefully, to where you don't have to deal with too many jerks. Just know I love you, buddy. I'm thinking of you. I need to stop in on some of your streams and hang out with you, or maybe do a stream with you. Gotta figure one of those things out. I do miss you, friend. I do miss you. Don't worry. The workday is almost over. You've almost made it through. Just keep going. Don't give up, my friends. Don't give up on what you gotta do. Honestly, like with this, me doing this full time, if my wife wasn't so fucking amazing, this would not be a thing. Like I literally couldn't do this. But more than that, I've got to try and make it at least another year and hope that where we're going to be going next when we move will be somewhere. I hate saying this, but I hope it's somewhere overseas where we get that COLA, that cost of living allowance, because that'll offset some of our financial wobbly dibbly wobbly doos a little bit more. So I'm now like in this mindset. I want either Alaska or Korea. Those are like the two I think I really would like. I want to do. Even though I am not one for Asian cuisine, it is not a food style that I have developed a full-on taste for. I can still roll with it. Oh hey, I'm supposed to be doing scout rifle right now.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
Well, I guess we'll do that, and that, and that, and we're good to go. I don't know. It'd be interesting though if we did like wind up going to Korea. Then I could, you guys could say that you watch a Korean streamer, technically. Watch a Korean streamer, except he's not actually Korean. He's actually just a displaced U.S. citizen. Well, you know, I can say that because I want to be cool. Eternal Fuse, stop pulling at me. Go deposit your motes. Oh my gosh, you idiot! If you die, you die. Dude doesn't realize he has full motes apparently.
Incoming hostiles at the rig.
Doom, doom. I don't know. I need to look at my wife's the list my wife had
Medium blocker
and like
to the other side.
put in
Portals
my
up.
other
Go take 'em
suggestions
out.
and be like,
Your
hey,
allies
I
invade.
think these would be cool too. I know my input is less important because it's not my career. I can only say this is where I think would be good, but I know for her, if she's aiming to make that top enlisted rank, she's got to do what she's got to do.
Hostiles incoming at command. Your allies back with 3 kills.
Oh, my allies back with 3 kills. Oh, my God.
Target identified. Get him.
Man, I am horrible at aiming lately. Okay, sure.
Watch your back. Invader incoming.
Over there. No? Thought I... Yeah. Oh. You're not an invader. You're a chief.
Enemy invader
Oh.
down. Nice. Moats draining. The blockers
displeased
must
me.
die, brother.
I'm gonna keep shooting the people. Actually, they're not people. The Scorn! You know what?
Watch your back. Invader incoming. High value target is down and out. Enemy invader down.
Oh, I missed.
You can't blame
I just
him.
needed to tag him once. Ah. I'm gonna have a hard time getting these frickin' invader kills, man.
You just hit the
How is
other
Mrs.
side
Phoenix
with a
number 1
medium
doing?
block.
She is doing okay.
Incoming
She's got a lot on her plate right now because on Sunday she has to do one of 2 conferences that she has planned and put together and she is responsible for, essentially. So she has 2 different conferences in August that she basically had to organize and do everything for. So it's been a lot of work. She has been pretty stressed about it because it's a lot she's dealing with. But you know, once she gets through August, the way she puts it, like, once I get through August, I'll be fine. I'm like, okay. Are you kidding me?
Seconds left.
Fucking Titan bubble. But yeah, no, she's doing okay. She's just stressed and still trying to make it through and things like that. Because once she gets, even once she gets through this first conference she has to do, I think it's going to be a little bit easier for her because it's like, okay, one done, only one more to go, and it's not going to feel as overwhelming. It doesn't, and like part of the thing that has also kind of been like driving some of her just, oh my god, all this stuff type thing. Her boss is getting ready to leave, and she's getting ready, gonna have to basically get herself ready to welcome in and kind of reacclimate a new boss essentially. So she's got that on top of things. So she's got a lot going on, and it's just, you know, it can get overwhelming. A lot of stuff has been kind of falling on her shoulders, and it, you know, with anything when you're having to deal with a lot of stuff, that stuff just happens. Oh, you son of a beach! Hugs and kisses for Mrs. Phoenix, #1. I will make sure she gets hugs and kisses. Yay. I will definitely make sure she gets some hugs and kisses. Absolutely.
Gambit's over. Opposing team put their primeval.
I'm hoping that at some point we can get her in here for another date night. Date nights will be something that we will do exclusively on Facebook. I will go ahead and put that out there. We will make date nights Facebook oriented. It just helps because she's got people who like to connect with her and they enjoy coming in for the date nights, and they only do Facebook. But it's also, you know, that kind of content fits better on Facebook rather than putting it on Twitch. So, you know, we do have our content segments that are going to be, you know, exclusive to one another. Like Winnable Wednesday is now exclusively for Twitch. Date night will be exclusively for Facebook when we are able to do those things. Anytime I have the kiddos and we do Tiny Time, that will also be a Facebook exclusive series. So don't worry, those of you who like to be on Facebook, don't worry. I've got avenues for you and content for you. I have a text message. Who's it from? Oh, it's from the Gas Man. Oh, there's a lot from the Gas Man. Okay. Sorry about that. Gas Man is getting ready to depart me here, and it sucks because we found each other way too late, so it's kind of sucks. Oh, it's Gil. It is the Mr. G. What's up, buddy? Hello, amigo. Hello. How you doing, my friend?
Falling on the horizon.
What been new with you? I'm good with you doing streaming on Facebook and Twitch. Oh, well, thank you. You know, when it comes to my overall content, I have found that Twitch fits my style a little bit more. Particularly, I like having all the things pop up, the interactions and whatnot. That's what my content revolves around. I create stuff for you guys to basically trigger. Like, that's something I love to do. And it fits on Twitch way better than it does on Facebook. And my content overall just fits Twitch better. Because I'm a variety streamer, and Twitch is much kinder to variety streamers, where Facebook punishes you for being a variety streamer. So it's you know, it's one of those little dealios. So Facebook is basically like, I'm just gonna leave the Destiny tag on Facebook, and that's pretty much what I'm gonna run, is just my Destiny stuff. Unless we do date night, but it'll still come up as Destiny because there's nothing like just chatting for anybody who's not partner. So where's Gasman going? Gasman, he had received orders to be stationed in Ramstein, Germany. Or at least, no, I mean, not Germany, essentially. I don't know if it was Ramstein, actually. I think he might have got a different one. But anyway, Yeah, he's going he's going somewhere across the sea. And for me, it just sucks because I met him way too late. Because by the time I met him, he had already basically had orders. And he and I have forged an amazing friendship together in a short amount of time. You know, I'm looking forward to continuing that friendship through streaming and things like that because, yeah. He's such a good guy. He really is. Not much. I see that forehead is good. Yeah. I didn't realize, I was not told that that the feud with the Hellbilly was gonna kick off that way. I know we had thought about it, but I didn't know that's how it was officially gonna go. So when Hellbilly came out and knocked me straight off the bat, I was like, oh my god, the feud has begun. So I'm actually really excited to move forward with that. It's gonna be a fun feud because Anthony and I do well playing off each other.
Whack the blockers.
It was a good match, though. How many staples did you need? I don't remember the count. I was a little drunk.
You're invading. Make a mess. Guardian, you're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers.
Oh no. That was a fun match, though, and I do look forward to hopefully going up against you again, Mr. G. Next time, I might be a little bit better prepared on how I want to approach that kind of a match.
Team's got a prime evil. Once it dies, they win. Portal's up. Go take them out. This is what the taking will be. Revel in this.
Shit. That is going to be awesome. I hope so. I hope it turns out to be amazing. You will get me next time. We'll see. We'll see. Not always guaranteed. Your promo was on point. Like that was on point. There was no way. There really wasn't a way I could have topped that for that one. That was just, it was too good.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a prime evil. High value target escaped.
Oh. Boing!
Sending medium block. Portal's up. Go take them out.
Let's see if I go get killed again.
This is what the
Probably will.
Revel in this. That's one.
Oh, Storm Chaser, son of a bitch.
Prime evil compromised. Focus your fire.
My idea, my son execution. Oh, your son did a good job. Like he's the one that did all the editing on that because he did a really good job.
You're invading.
I'm gonna keep trying. Come on, show your face. Oh shit, I didn't check my left. Son of a bitch. Nice. Well, props to your son on that one. Like, he did a really good job. That's the reason why we were the long-lasting tag team champions. I wouldn't doubt it. Like, your son's got it, man. Like, I'm impressed with what he does. I need to up my TKWA game a little bit more. I need to up the quality of what I'm doing and not trip over my words as much. That's part of my problem is I have a tendency to trip over my own words while I'm speaking. And so half the time, like, I'm trying to create one, and then all of a sudden, like, I trip and I'm like, and, you know, I sound like an idiot. I'm gonna try and get better about that. No guarantees. Let's see here. That was Europa. Machine gun final blows on the Leviathan. Trying to see if there's anything specific to Gambit. Well, there's the ornament for Gambit. Trace rifles. I need to be using a trace rifle. Some biscuit. Let me finish up the scout rifle, then I'll start hitting up the trace rifle. Yeah, I don't need it because I got a 1570-ish. That is the reason why we were just find what dumb shit we do. Yeah, I'm gonna figure out my little angle that we're gonna get to eventually. I don't take it personally if saying you go to my stream and find something corny. Oh, no. I don't take anything personally. Unless it's like you can tell it was meant to be personal. Like all the jabs in TKWA, I was always like, it's all good and fun. I never took any of it to heart because I knew it was just everybody being the characters and just trying to build the fun. So that, like, it never bothered me. I actually enjoyed some of it because I would just sit and read some of it and just be like, this is the dumbest shit I've ever seen, but it's amazing. I was kind of upset to watch that group chat go away, unfortunately, but I understood why with the decision. Saw those 199 messages and I only flipped through a few and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely staying out of that.
Incoming hostiles at the ring.
It's sad, but, you know, every now and then, shit like that happens. That's okay. More encouragement for us to reach out into each other's streams and, you know, coax some of that stuff, right? Had orders from boss. Oh, no. Like, and I totally understood Chris's reasoning on that. Like, if I was in his position, I would have been the same way. I would have been like, yeah, that's done.
Kill the blockers.
Like, that was completely understandable. Like,